Alrighty, more Elden Ring playthrough. I'll just share this out on Twitter quick. I got like maybe 6-7 subscribers who are solely subscribed for the Souls games, which is good to have. More people in the horror community need to get into these games. I've been trying to get a few into it. These are all I play anymore. I might be doing starting a playthrough of Resident Evil 2, the remake. That's something I've been thinking of. I just downloaded it again last night, so. Doing oops, echo. Start. Hey, what up, Phil? Hey, you're here on time. Good to see you, man, as usual. I was just saying, I'm gonna be doing starting a Resident Evil 2 remake playthrough soon. So that'll be fun. I haven't played it since it came out. Now, is this gonna kill me? Or can I get down to the right level? Yeah, this bitch just stabs herself and stuff. Right, that means I'm in range, right? Because if I take it off, yeah, the sword icon is. Yeah, okay. If you wear a certain talisman, when your health is below a certain percentage, you do extra damage. Yeah, I need to play it again. I only played the first time when it released. I loved the hell out of it because I've been a Resident Evil fan since the first game came out, when I was like maybe 10 years old or so. Oh shit, I forgot I can't get hit at all with the hyper mode. I was so disappointed with Resident Evil 3's remake because that Nemesis was my favorite game in the series. And then they cut a lot out of the remake, and I don't know, it just didn't reach the levels that the second game's remake got. Hey Noel, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Just practicing some stuff on this boss, who's like one of the hardest bosses in all of video gaming. Yeah, exactly. So they cut too much. Didn't they cut out the whole clock tower part, which was like a huge part of the original game? And when you play as one of the Russian dudes or whatever they are, I think they cut that out too. Oh shit! I was just gonna hit her. Phil, were you the one saying that you have this game, Elden Ring? I remember somebody just recently saying they have it. Because I'm trying to get more people into these games. So we can have, like, co-op plays for streams and stuff. I think too many people get afraid of the Dark Souls franchise's reputation for being so hard. Oh, that's right, yeah, you said you had it on Xbox. Yeah, I got it on PlayStation 5. Did you play? Did you beat it, or...? Poke. This boss, every time she hits you, she heals. And she has an attack at 60% health that she can use anytime that is complete bullshit. And I still don't know how to dodge it correctly. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Right now she's gonna do it now. Yeah, I'd love to co-op with you sometime, man. Show you. Is this the first Souls game you ever played? A FromSoft game? I'll co-op with you. I'll show you some tips and stuff. I've been challenge running these games for years, and I've been playing them since the first Dark Souls came out in 2011. This is the move. I'm surprised she didn't do it yet, but it's such bullshit. She's like this anime fucking, like, crazy flurry move. Ah, I knew she was gonna kill me with that. That move you can't even do without rolling, you gotta jump. Yeah, I haven't played the RE4 remake yet. I totally forgot that it was coming out. I haven't even seen any of it. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, anytime. Because I love the co-op mechanics in these games. Like, it's not like co-op in regular games that you can just start at the beginning with a friend and play, and then just keep playing like that. Like, you can summon friends and stuff to help you with bosses or help with an area, but once you beat the boss, then your friend doesn't, their character leaves, and you have to wait again until you can summon them again. Oh shit, that took a lot of fucking damage out. Hey, Tudlin, what's up, buddy? So good to be seeing you lately. Yeah, I'm trying Melania no roll. It's a leveled character, but just to try the techniques here. Ah, I went too far around. It's that you can just walk around her with. Alright, stop it, Melania. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, shit. Still forgot about that move. Oh, no, that from a date? Nice, man. Hope you had a fun time. Hey, Carrie. Yes, you would find me here. Everyone who doesn't know my boy Tudlin in chat, he's a good friend of mine from the challenge running community with these games. So he's another expert on this series and doing sadomasochistic shit by making them harder and harder. Oh, nice. You're going to see me again next week? Good, man. I'm glad. Now, Melania has like a little aggro range. Yeah, expert I say with quotes too. Same for me, but like when you go in a certain range of hers, she won't attack until you get right around here. I want to figure out how to no-roll dodge the waterfowl. Like up close though. I was wondering if you can strafe circle around that. You cannot. That's right, she has hyper armor during that kick. Alright, now stay away. Like, until you get right about there is when you can attack. That's why it's good to have, like, a thrust weapon like this. Yeah, roll away, bitch. Ooh. Ah, that was fucking lucky. Like, that jump, it sucks that you can't... Oh, shit. Riposte. That you can't no-roll it without jumping. Yep. 1, 2. Hey, no roll. It's so easy though from a distance like that. And fuck that. Got a smoosh. Nice, man. So it went good. I'm happy for you. I might stream some Dark Souls 2 after this. No, it's not +0. It's this is like my main character, so it's like level 400 and something. It's a +10 weapon. I'm just trying to get the strafes down and stuff for no roll. So when I finally beat Fire Giant on my RL1 run, the first one, I can know at least the basic idea of her for no roll. See, like, you gotta jump that, which is weird. Oops, I got too fucking greedy there. I should not have hit 3 times. Yeah, I don't know, Todd. I do weird shit like that all the time. Like, I just have a kill in mind that pops in my head, and I'll say, oh, I want to do that, or practice that, instead of finishing shit. I still haven't finished my my champ run of Dark Souls 2. I still have like 5 bosses left. You remember when that run that I still never finished? Because I started doing all the crazy challenge kills in Dark Souls 2 instead and just never beat those 4 or 5 bosses I got left. I think it's Blue Smelter Demon I have left. I have, I have the Trio of Idiots. I have, let me see, a few left. All the, Dark Souls 3 was your first, Phil? Nice. I gotta start no-rolling Dark Souls 3. I did for the first boss for Udic Skundir the other night. I want to learn Dancer, because the Dancer is a boss I am not good at. Never have been. But I want to learn how to do waterfowl from right up close. Because she has an invisible barrier underneath her, just like Godric does for his jump attack. No. I don't know how I missed that friggin' dodge for that move. When her things like glows and she does the fast flurry. There's supposed to be a way you can just like run like right through like the line of sight and not get hit. Yeah, flip away. I do like when she flips away like that. Oh shit. I forgot there was another hit there. Oh, fuck you. The range on her sword is so deceptive, too. Oh, I'm locked on. I was trying to circle strafe that. I don't think you can. The gang trio on DC was such a bad boss. Yeah, I know. They have, I saw Zelda have he's doing a lot of crazy kills, Zelda, lately. Like, he's doing like all 3 Souls games, max new game, 0 weapon, no sprint or no roll, with no rings and stuff. For like, he did Dark Souls 2, he finished, and now he's doing Dark Souls 3. Oh yeah, they are. Special and Margit, the first boss in this, the range on his fucking staff, until you get used to it, is very deceptive. There you go. Well, this is like a great weapon to use against him too. I don't know. I'll use against her. I don't know if it is on +0, but. Alright, give me a close-up waterfall. Alright, or not. Flip away. See, like, you should be able to, like, cross her path like that. I can't figure it out. Whoops. I was too far away to do it in time. Wow, she has great tracking on that. Like, I went to her side and she shifted in thin air. Fuck that. Oh, I hate you. I just want waterfowl out. No, it's new game +2, I think, Todd. Pretty sure it's a new game 2. Yeah, her damage is ridiculous. Yeah, halberds. I use the golden halberd a bit on my RL1 run. That I'm not fit. That I'm up to Fire Giant. I never liked halberds or spears in any of these games. Like ever since Dark Souls, like 12 years ago, whenever it was, never liked halberd class weapons. Like I was never one of those people who used the Black Knight's halberd in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, that's more like a glaive anyway, but it's the same shit. Yeah, no, they are. I don't like them in Dark Souls 1. I don't like them in 2. 3, I don't, you know how I feel about Dark Souls 3 as a whole, but... Alright, so that always has that follow-up. Alright, Care Bear. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Oh, come on, I couldn't roll away from that. Yeah, it's the animations for Halberd are so weird, and Demon Souls too. I don't remember if they fixed that or changed it, but they definitely it looks weird. I don't know why I do that a lot. I just hop on there. Oh no, I didn't, Phil. Let me just hop up. If you could play as any of the bosses in a Souls game, which boss would it be? Like Queen of Yarnum and Bloodborne. Yarnum is awesome. Hey, Steven, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I hope you're feeling better and stuff. I know you weren't feeling well for a bit. Hoping you're doing well, man. I've been meaning to hop into one of your streams. I've been kind of busy with stuff lately. I definitely want to hear how you felt about Scream 6. I mean, you guys were so excited for it. I saw it. Alright. I just want to get her to waterfowl. I almost missed that jump. She says she's about to leave, and Stephen hops in. Dead. I knew that was happening. She always does that. The input reading in this game is ridiculous too. I mean, they do have input reading in the other games, but nowhere near as egregious as in here. Like, as soon as you hit heal from a distance, she's doing that jump thrust. Oh, you're streaming later? Alright, I'm on a stream at 6:30 with my boy Mike. So if what time are you streaming? Because if it's you're streaming after that, I'll definitely make it. I don't know why I just did a jump attack there for no reason. Wow, that was close with that grab. Toddlin, what would you say? You'd probably agree, right? She's probably one of the hardest bosses in a video game. Like, for complete bullshit reasons. Why did I fuck the second part up of that? Just because of waterfowl alone, she's insane. Steven, you play video games at all anymore? You should get into these games, the Dark Souls games. Yeah, right. Like, she's like the hardest boss I've ever fought in a game. I remember on release, it took me like 16 hours to kill her finally when the game released last year. And I still didn't really kill her right. Like, I used Mimic Tear. I mean, I kind of changed my stance on the whole healing thing, because I like how it encourages players to get a flawless kill. But without Waterfall, she would be a lot more fun. Yeah, I never minded the healing either. I just think the combination of waterfowl and her healing is just egregiously crazy. Like, they should have picked, we've talked about this a while back, they should have picked like less healing, like a less percentage of healing, and like less damage on waterfowl for sure. Or just keep waterfowl without the healing. Like, anything, like, to change the combination of having both of them. He's gonna do that. Yep, fuck me. Wow, that's like, so almost from whole health, it's a one shot. Alright, Gary. See you, I'll talk to you in a bit. Yeah, I really want to do Moog, no roll for sure. I've seen some great kills on that from Mouse. But I don't even know if you can do that fight without taking damage. Because of his second phase, well, I guess you'd have to speed kill him. before second phase. Oh yeah, I can see Craven getting into the lore for sure. The lore about these games is fantastic. It's like some of the best aspects of it. And this game in particular, George R.R. Martin did the world building and lore for it. That's why a lot of the boss names and stuff that are related to each other, some of the last names start with, or the names start with a G, some start with an R, another batch has an R, and then some start with an M, so he got his initials in there. Steven, it's been awesome too having Carrie around as a mod, even though I don't really need one, but she does her awesome, amazing job modding as usual. Oh, wow, that went over my head. That was interesting. Like, I wish there was a way, though, to dodge that without jumping. I always screw that up. Why? Nah, yeah, she is, Steven. Such a great person, such a great friend, and a great mod. Like, I was streaming last night, and she's throwing in, oh, JT has a playlist for this series, and so I was like, you're the best. Alright, I'm gonna use fucking Rivers of Blood like a noob. That way I can get her down to waterfowl level easier. You feeling a lot better though, Steven? We were worried about you a little. Glad to see you around and that you're doing better. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I was gonna say she could do that move from very far away. This is how I beat her. Dead. Wow, so one hit, even at max health, kills you on New Game Plus 2 with her. Well, that makes sense. I mean, she kills you in like with half health on regular New Game. Oh, alright, man. I hope so too. Always giving you, sending good vibes whenever I can. It's been nice seeing your channel. Those pop up in notifications with streams again. I watched Scream 6, and you know how I don't care for the series at all, but I actually thought that it was, had some of the best ideas in the franchise for me. Like, as someone who's not a Scream fan, I was surprised with a few of the things in there. Ghostface was particularly brutal in that movie, I give it that. The acting, though, with, what's his name? I always forget the actor's name. He was in a few things. The show Shameless, he played Fiona's junkie fiance before she found out. He's the dad at the end of Richie. There was some rough acting at the end of that. Like, he went from, like, doing decent to, like, really, like, bad acting for me. But there was a lot of good ideas in there, and I love Jenna Ortega as usual. She destroyed, as expected. If anything, I kind of wish that she was the main character, and then Sam was just like the sibling, and played more of Tara's role. Because Ortega leading things is fantastic. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm dead here. That does so much damage for a grab attack. Like, even on normal New Game. 7, did they say when 7's coming out? Is it going to be another year? And come out next year? Or maybe they didn't mention it yet? I'm guessing they're going to probably try to get it out next year. No official announcement. I just can't wait to see what she does, like, in 5 years from now, to see what else Jenna Ortega has done. Because I first saw her acting on You, the show You on Netflix. And I think she started in, like, the second season. And I said, I never saw her before. I was like, this is a great actress. Like, I really hope she gets some good projects going forward. And then she got Scream, and she got X, which was my favorite movie last year. with Pearl. Like, she is absolutely amazing actress. She deserves all the good praise and stuff she's getting. Yeah, no, Jenna is an absolute treat. I thought she was going to do waterfowl right there. Oops. Oh, yeah, I know. Wednesday was a big pick for her. I still haven't seen that. I was never big on the Addams Family, but I can just imagine. They just did an amazing job, probably, as always. Yeah, Steven, when you're feeling up to it and feeling better, if you want to still do that, one of the Phantasm sequels with me and Knight and Carrie, watch party for that. Oh, wow. Why didn't I roll again? And she didn't do fucking waterfowl at all for that. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. That'll be definitely a fun watch. Because I think you said you only saw the first Phantasm, right? You don't remember it, really? It's one of the few physical media horror that I have left. All 5 movies on DVD. It's such an out there series. Like, I don't think Don Coscarelli even knows what it's fully about. But it's so well, like, the atmosphere in those movies is excellent. So dreamlike and nightmarish. No, come on, you little crazy woman. I just want her to do that stupid move. Because Tuddlin, yeah, you gotta, when she does waterfowl up close, when you're too close to her, you have to, like, circle around her because she has a, yeah, I know who owns DVDs anymore. A lot of people, man, in the horror community, for sure. I got a lot of friends on here that it would blow your mind, the physical media collection they have. It's unreal. My boy Jason from Sinister Cinema Reviews, who is a channel I've looked up to for years, and in part kind of influenced me to starting my own channel. He surprised me by stopping by and hopping on our Maniac watch party last night with me and Sean and Gorphobe. It was a nice treat to have him on. I do waterfowl, lady. I'm gonna have to jump that, or roll that, I mean. Come on, do it now. I hate you. Whenever I don't want her to do it, she doesn't. Get away. Oh, now she does it? Are you serious? Alright, now do it again. But, like, where I'm closer to you. Or I'll get you the second phase, whatever. Oh, I was just jumping. Jump is so overpowered in this game, man. Alright, Steven, thanks for stopping in, man. Great to see you. I'll what time are you streaming tonight? Because I want to definitely try to hop in there and chat and make it. Always a pleasure, Steven, having you in here. Oh, that wasn't cool. Jump is really overpowered, though, Todd, in this. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can dodge by jumping that I wouldn't even expect you be able to. An hour or so, or it'll be tonight 7:30. Alright, yeah, I'll just check and get the notification. Because I'm streaming on my friend Mike's channel at 6:30, an hour and a half from now, so hopefully afterwards I can hop in. If not, I'll share out the replay and everything as usual. But just keep trying to get some rest and everything, man. It's so good to hear that you're on the upbound. Alright, bitch, it's time for you to do waterfowl close to me. This weapon art is so overpowered, too. It's like the best way to get her down to waterfowl level. Just keep spamming this shit. Ah. Right now? No. That's the way you gotta dodge that move, though. Come on. There you go. Come on, do waterfowl. Wow, that is so deceptive, see? I hate that. Why is she not doing it when I want her to? I might switch to Dark Souls 2 in 10 minutes or so. I want to try Velstat, no sprint. I wanted to try to see if I can finally get Fume, no roll. Have you ever played Dark Souls 2, Phil? Or was three in this the only two that you played? Or you said Bloodborne, so you've played Bloodborne too. Bloodborne's my second favorite game of all time, behind Dark Souls 1. Like, I barely jumped in time for that and it still missed. Like, jump is so overpowered. Which is why it sucks that you can't do certain fights no roll without jumping. Oh, she was close enough. That's what I wanted. That threw me off. Because you gotta, like, circle around her and then jump right at the right time to throw her tracking off for the first two flurries. Then just walk under her for the third one. Because there's an invisible wall underneath her when she jumps in the air, so you can't walk underneath her. You gotta, like, circle around it, then jump. I just don't know when to jump. Let's find out. I hope we get some Mikola in the DLC. You know they're going to explore that character. Oh, fuck you. There you go. Almost at waterfowl level? Yeah. That's it. Now she's at waterfowl level, so fucking do it. Not what I expected her to do. Oh wow, I hit jump. That was way too close up though. That move though does so much damage, even on a regular new game. It's insane. Everything at the end game in this game, on regular new game even. So I got what, 60 vigor? Probably even more than that. 70 vigor. And you still take one shot for that move. In the Halotry, like the regular enemies, like the bubble blowing things, those fucking things, they do so much damage. Way more damage than they have any right to do. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Don't dead, but alright, I figured that out. That's how you fucking strafe that. I remember it was like Artorias kind of for his thrust, his sliding thrust. You gotta like cross past him and then like go around him. So that worked that time. Watch it never work again. Yeah, Toddlin, Fen stopped by in one of the streams like a week or two ago. It was cool to talk to him, too. I love Fen. He's been doing some cool kills, too. Oh, wow, okay, screw you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot your question. Let me see. You know Fen, Todd, Phenecx, or Fenix, or whatever. Phil, I would probably be Gehrman or Lady Maria from Bloodborne. I'm going to go game by game because I can't really just pick one. Demon Souls, I would just be King Allant. Or the Man-Eaters, because they're fucking annoying. Dark Souls 1, I would probably be Artorias for sure. I love Artorias. It's one of my favorite bosses. Oh no! I didn't get to do it. Yeah, Artorias for sure for Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2, Fume Knight or Alon. And Dark Souls 3, probably Gale or Frida. Or Madir, just to scare the shit out of players who don't realize how easy he is. It's funny, on Discord, on the servers, me and Tudlin were on the challenge running servers for these games. There's like a quick command you can type in that brings up a bot that says how that what's his name? Madir is not hard. It just says Madir is not hard. It's a walking simulator, and it really is. Oops, what am I doing? And this game, probably Morgat and Morgat, because they're pretty much the same. And this bitch, like for sure, are you serious? I saw some videos of somebody making every other boss in the game fight Melania, like 3 of them. So you would have like 3 Margits fighting Melania, and then 3 Godric's fighting Melania. And she beat everyone except Malekith, I want to say. I think Malekith was the only one that she lost to. Alright, see, that's not good at all. But that's kind of what you gotta do. Like, rotate around her, then I just don't know when to jump, or like what direction to jump in. Let me see if I can bring... Who even did this kill? I don't remember. I think it was... I love Lady... On my first blood level 4 run of Bloodborne, Lady Maria drove me insane. Like, I spent 3 days on her, like, for hours and hours at a time. And it was just killing me. And I finally got her, and I was celebrating like crazy. And then, after all that, I went to Orphan Akas after that, and I got him flawless within like an hour and a half, most. I don't know how that worked. Yeah, I remember that she does that third swing there that time. She actually doesn't seem that hard to no-roll. A lot of it is just hitting her and then out-distancing. Oh, Ludwig took me 70-something tries on my first blood level 4. Ludwig took me definitely a while. You can hear my reaction when I kill him in my kill on that first run. I'm like, finally. 75 or something tries. That was nothing compared to Maria. I've never challenge run the Bloodborne game past like a regular level 4 run. So I've heard nightmare stories mostly from like Dude and a few others. Hey May. Oh wait, May's not there. I was looking at the wrong fucking thing. But I see like Dude and stuff, like some of his kills and stuff, which are insane. Like 25 minutes living failures, like on a +0 run. Like, that's insane. Never ever would I want to fight the living failures for that long. Alright, I was attacking still when that happened. Oh, you did the parry loop. I don't think I ever even figured out how to do the parry, that parry strat. It's the one that just loops him in the same like move that he does over and over again. I did skip most of his second phase though, in the first 2 blood level 4 runs I did. If you have all 3 stamina runes equipped, you have to go into the chalice dungeons to get the highest one. But only if you have all 3 stamina ones equipped, you can, when he goes into phase 2, you can backstab him, then you can actually get 3 R2s in. So you can backstab him again, then get a third one in. Yeah, L1 parry, yeah. Is it hard to pull off? I don't think I ever tried it. But like once he turns to his wings and shit, like I'm right behind him, charged R2, knocks him down, charged R2, puts him in a parry, and then charged R2 again, and then you can riposte him and do a visceral on him. And then he gets up and fucking he went to call the lightning, and I just started spamming R1 and he was dead. I was like, oh shit. I did kind of use like the cheese. It's not a cheese, I guess, but like the AI manipulation by using a blood vial, which makes him most of the time jump over you to delay his phase 2. I wouldn't call that a cheese though. It's kind of how his AI works for some reason. Oh shit. Yeah, go away. Get out of here, Melania. Oh yeah, that is hyper. Yep. Who else do I have alive in here on this save? I forget who it was, Tuttlin, but somebody in the community did like every boss in the game. Level 1 plus 0, I think I want to say. I don't think it was no roll, but like all 100 and something bosses in the game. Every mini boss, every dungeon boss. Oh yeah, who else do I have? Do I have Radagon's not dead, right? I have no roll Radagon. Yeah, I'll try that in a second. I wish I had a save with Malekith alive, because I really want to practice that fight. I'm terrible with the Beast Clergyman first phase. See, most of the strats for no roll for her is just outdistance. Up. Alright, waterfowl, do it. Not hit me like a prick. Oh wow, it knocked her out of it. That's something. Not what I wanted to do though. Oh no! Dude, why does she not do waterfowl when I want her to? Yeah, Queen of Yharnam's actually a fun fight in the Chalice Dungeons. A lot of people never talk about her. She's an interesting boss for sure. Oh, Mitha from Dark Souls 2? I've been actually, I didn't even try really, but I reset her with a bonfire aesthetic to try to no-roll her. Doesn't seem that hard. I think there's like one thing that's RNG for Mitha on no-roll. Yeah, exactly. You gotta go through the whole torture of the filed chalice and everything. You don't even have to go to a side then for that jump. You can just jump. Alright, come on. 2 waterfowl. Not that though. Oh, come on. I thought I was far enough away. Yeah, that's Mitha. And the poison. And they have no indication at all that you can drain the poison by lighting the random fucking Whatchamacallit, the wheel on fire, the windmill. Nobody ever tells, there's not even a hint at that, I don't think. And they expect you to figure it out. I'm gonna go to Radagon after this try. I just wanted to do friggin' waterfowl up close. Oops, I rolled by accident. Oh yeah, that don't knock you out. Yeah, there's one move, Phil, for no rolling for Mytha, that snake boss. There's one move, I can't remember which it is, that it's very RNG for no rolling her. And that's like the only difficult move to dodge with her. I'm gonna switch to Dark Souls 2 in a sec. Cause I've been working on No Roll Fume Night, which is not as difficult as I thought it would be. Now it's mostly working on phase 2. Yeah. That's funny. I know, I've noticed that. She mispronounces her own name. Run with that thing. Oh, no. I don't know if there's a limit to the range she can cover with that. Oh, not in this. Yeah. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about because I'm looking at the screen. Oh, everyone else pronounces it. Yeah, Melania. Yeah, I've heard people say all different types of shit for. I think some people confuse Melina and Melania. I mean, even my daughter, she's 9, and she was fighting Melania a little bit. I got her into playing these games. Gurman, yeah, I've heard that too. Gadamin, the first hunter. Yeah, well, I'll ask a poll. I'll say Dark Souls 2 after this, or Bloodborne. Yes, he does tell you. Right when you meet him, right? Okay, so let me get my stamina back. Thank you. Oh, come on, why do you gotta do that shit? Oh, I've rolled that so close. Yeah, I can't do anything there. If you're in that range, you're kind of fucked. I still don't know how to roll waterfowl, even, normally. Where was the person I was looking for, though? Melania. No. Whoever got the first no-roll kill, this guy BD Bryan of Melania, must be one happy fucking guy. That's where I learned to use the commander's thing. For phase 2, I don't think there's anything really else that's an issue with her. Except for that crazy move where she flies up and all the clones come at you. But that you can just outdistance too, I'm pretty sure. And nobody ever seems to realize you can just, for her opening, flower bomb move, you can just run right under it. Oh, come on. Yeah, because there's that one that delays itself. The 4th clone, I think. Delays for a second and makes you fucking roll too early. And I think even if you outdistance it, I don't know how far you gotta be. Because I'm not sure how far her range is on that move when she, it's the same move when you're up close and you can circle around it. But when you're at a distance, I don't know if she has a limit to her range. Oh, fuck you. Alright, you're in waterfowl range, so do it. Oh, come on, bitch. I'm giving her one more try, and then I'm going to try Radagon for a minute or two, and then I'm going to switch to Dark Souls 2, which is Tudlin's favorite Souls game. Unless that changed. Plus, if you get hit by one clone, normally... Yeah, you get stunned by it. And yeah, Phil, I love the arena. Like, this boss got so much hate when this game came out. Like, so much hate. People were all calling her impossible. They did fix her waterfowl, though. Like, I forgot exactly what they did. Oh, Elden Ring's your favorite now, Todd? I mean, it went up for me. I mean, even for my first playthrough, I kind of, after my first run, I put it down as, like, 4th after Demon Souls. But, like, I'm loving it even more now. Dead. Alright, I'm going to Radagon. Yeah, is that what they did? There's something I know that tied to waterfowl that they've changed in a recent update that, like, it makes it easier to roll waterfowl. I really want to fight Morgott. Also, try no roll for him since I got it on Margit. Oh, is that what they did? Really? Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess I could see that. Phil, you never played Dark Souls 1, right? Or Demon Souls? Or 2? Definitely play Dark Souls 1 for sure. It's my favorite game of all time. Right before Bloodborne. Alright, Radagon, I know nothing really about his moveset. Alright, let me like kind of remember some of this shit. Oh, get out of here, Tud. Dark Souls 1 is absolutely worth playing. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of lore videos too when I was like huge into these before I started challenge running. Like Vadi. Yeah, it aged fine. I'm nostalgically defending it a bit, but Demon Souls only, if anything, because it got a brand new coat of paint. But the mechanics are still like, I think Demon Souls is more outdated than Dark Souls. I think that aged not as well as Dark Souls. Really, it's just the speed of your character in Dark Souls that throws people off who are... There you go, so you can do that. Alright, so I gotta get closer behind him to avoid that. Alright, cannot strafe that. Okay, that's not going good. It's funny, though, that a lot of... like, Todd, you've done no-roll. Wait, have you done no-roll kills yet, right? I don't know why I'm forgetting that. But, like, a lot of bosses throughout the games have, like, very similar strats for no-roll. So even if... Yeah, that's right. You said that the other day. That, like, even if you don't know, like, the strafes for a boss, you can kind of figure it out. Like, that's what I did with Godric. I looked at one video of Mouse's kill, and then I just figured it out, basically. Because there's a lot of similar strats. I'd say like half of the bosses in the series stay to their side and then go around their back. Alright, that has to be behind him. I hate that. I'm not used to being on New Game Plus 2. Yeah, exactly, Phil. These are not those type of games. Like, they don't hold your hand at all. Which is one thing I love about them. I wish they did better with Elden Beast. I mean, I kind of look at it as a Bloodborne type thing, like with Moon Presence is a bonus after Gehrman. They should have had 2 phases of Radagon, and then had Elden Beast as like an optional end game. Same with how they did Moon Presence. Alright, strafing above him does not work. I mean, around him for that. Oh, wow, you're a dick. I was trying to heal, man. Alright, I'm going to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 sound good for people? Yeah, Marika would have been a cool phase to anything, basically, except for Elden Beast. Like, like I love everything about the Elden Beast fight, except for the actual fight. The combat and shit. I think the design is phenomenal. I think the music is fantastic. The arena is beautiful. But the fight itself just sucks. Alright, one more time for Radagon, and then Dark Souls 2. Yeah, actually, that would have been a cool idea. I mean, I'm surprised we don't fight Marika at all. I mean, even though lore-wise is kind of the same thing, he has so many delayed attacks in this game. I mean, in the game in general, but he does. Alright, so he can turn around and shit. He's got good tracking there. Alright, I'm going Dark Souls 2. All the bosses have friggin' amazing tracking in this game. Yeah, that was a missed opportunity, man, for not doing it exactly the way you just said. But I feel anything would have been better than the one phase of Radagon and Elden Beast. Alright, I'm going to switch to Dark Souls 2, but it means I got to start a new stream, so just go to the channel homepage and it'll pop up in a sec. Try to do some fume.